Here's James Strickland, another workout. We got Boss of Bosses coming up next Saturday, August 26th. There he is, warming up at 585. And he's definitely a little overreached at this point. Here he is going on to 620. So the goal at Boss of Bosses, August 26th, there's one objective, and that's to break the all-time world record. It's at 675 right now, and he would have to hit 677, which I don't see being a problem. And that was 620. He's on to 640. Keep in mind, James is slightly overreached here, so that 640 is not moving as well as 655 here, but he did the 660. Then, 661 at the meet, attempted 677. Then we did a little bit of stuff that week, just real light. Going on to heavy this week. Normal week of training. Then he'll be very well rested into the meet. So we're doing the 1-inch rack lockout, so he gets used to handling heavy weights. So he said, at the last meeting with a comment just about how great the weight felt in his hand. So he can hit, 855 and actually hold it up here. And he was only supposed to go to 765, but he went to 855 and actually can hold it there. So, if he gets a long start command or whatever with 677, don't foresee that being a problem. And went on to dips here. This was a really hot day. I mean, you got to understand the heat in Texas, particularly Houston. It's going to be well over 100 degrees. The humidity is about the same. So we're going dips here with 255. You got to remember how much better these are than when he started. Hit an easy 4 reps there. Going on here. And you see another set of dips on the 2 sets of dips. And you'll see what happens right here. Gets it up, but he was about to pass out there. I mean, if you've never done heavy dips before, when it's that humid, it's so we always have a plan. If it doesn't feel right, you got to stop. His head felt like it's gonna explode. Better safe than sorry. And I think that's one of the reasons James has had so much success. Is James gets it of when you got to know when to hold him, you got to know when to fold him. So he's never gonna puss out. But at the same time, he's never going to fold him, but he knows when you got to hold him. You can't just, and that's when you get better as a lifter. You find out these little idiosyncrasies of when you're pushing it and you need to push it and when you're being a poodle dick. And as you evolve, you will find those things out. But James will be ready. He's slightly overreached. He will be 100% rested. I always tell people I may not have the fastest horse in the race, but I will have the freshest, although I do think at this point I do have the fastest horse, but guaranteed going to have the freshest horse, and very excited to meet August 26th, and that's where Steve Johnson will also be cracking 900 in the deadlift. Very excited about it.